Okay, we're back to this Lexus RX350 2017. Let me show you the issue we're having today. It's a small issue, but still, we're gonna fix it. So somebody hit this car with the shopping cart or something, because we have scuff marks here. Also, the problem is here. This camera is moving, and I think it's cracked. So I gotta take it apart. Open your trunk. Pop this trim, this plastic, and this plastic, and also here this one, and this whole panel comes out, and we'll have access to this camera back there. Got my magic box here, and I have this tool. It saves me so many times. This one, and we have this one. Pop this piece. See, it comes out easy. Pop this one. That's it. The thing was this, but there's a connector. There you go. Now there's this connector right here. Turn it and disconnect it right here. You see a little pin? We're gonna take something sharp and disconnect this. I love using a screwdriver like this. And that's it. There's a panel here. Remove that, put it on the side. Now there's one right here, same thing. Remove that. And one more thing, there's this plastic piece. Remove that and get this connector off. That's it. So this panel now is ready to be removed. All you have to do is just pull it. I would say take this tool and just put this thing here. And start popping it down. Like this. Bunch of these clips like that. See, this one right there, this one right here, right here. We have to remove it all around. Just keep pulling it down. Removing this panel as well, it just pops out, and now this one is free to be disconnected like this. Go on the other side and pop this one out. There you go. To show you again, this is a bonus video. There's a wiper motor right here. Yeah, I have to do the replacement. Very easy to get to it. Only 3 bolts holding it. Anyway, let's get back to this. It's supposed to pop. There you go. Keep pulling it down. There, push your hand. It's okay, just a clip. All right, good. Now look over all these clips. Some of them like this color, some of them like this. Make sure they're all here because we need them. Nothing is broken. Every single clip is here. It's very easy to reinstall them. You see, you just slide them and that's it. This one, where is it? Sometimes they'll be stuck like this, but we're gonna remove it. Very easy. Using this tool right here. And that's it. And this clip is out. See, very, very helpful to have the right tools for this job. Take the clip that you removed and reinsert it into the panel. That's it. Good. So you see here, this is where our camera is residing, right there. And these are the lights. We're gonna remove these little clips here. One on this side and one on this side. You gotta push on this tab on the side. Push on this tab and you remove this connector. Now our camera, you see it's wobbling. It's see this camera, it has a little clip right there. We want to release this connector out of there. You see there's a little clip. Perfect. This is a good light. You're supposed to like press it down like right here, and this whole unit, this whole connector comes out, and we will be able to take the camera out. So as you see right here, our camera is loose, and I have it in my hand, and this is our camera connector. I press on this tab right here, and then just remove this. This is our backup camera, and this plastic is all brittle, it's all broken, and we're gonna try to fix it. But this whole bracket was broken, you see? It was sitting in the bracket. You see this bracket remains behind, so I'll try to remove this bracket, and we're just gonna try to glue the camera nicely from the inside. You see this bracket is moving. I was able to release one of the end of the bracket, and then there's another end, so I'm just trying to remove it. In order to remove this bracket right here, we have to take 10mm socket and remove these two bolts, and then there's one over there because this is part of the unit, so we gotta do that right now. Using this bolt, loosening it up, I have a long extension. I got a long extension 10mm socket, and we're removing this bolt now. See, only one here. Okay, I found one more bolt right there, and this whole thing should be free. So I'm gonna remove that one too. That one right there. Also, you see on this little connector, there's a tab on the side. You gotta remove it. Push it down at the corner and remove it. Remove that screw. Connector here, another screw, and that's it. All the screws are done, and all we have to do, let's see, all of this is moving. This whole thing is moving, and all we need is access to this plastic piece right there. So I'm gonna see. I don't want to remove all of this. I just need access to this little sucker right there. You see this plastic piece? We kind of lift it up, and this camera bracket is already moving. So we're gonna remove these two bolts from the license plate and get this thing out. This piece, it was just sitting there like that, and there are these connectors here, tabs. So you push them in on the inside, and the camera bracket is gonna pop out. But we couldn't get it out because of this, so that's why we removed these bolts, pushed this bracket up a little bit, and was able to remove it. We wanted to remove this bracket instead of just gluing on the outside. I want to make it nice. You see, the camera fits only one way. Fits like this. Fits like this. This is on the inside, and it was broken right here. So I'm gonna put a glue. I have used very good glue. I'll show you what I'm using. We're gonna install this, glue it, and reinstall everything. This is not advertisement. I bought it with my own money, so I use this product a lot, and this is very, very good glue. It expands, so make sure you don't put a crazy amount. Make sure you put just a little bit of glue because it expands. I'm gonna apply glue here, here, and here. So I'm gonna put glue like right here. It's gonna be on the inside, so don't worry if it's gonna expand. Put some glue like right here. Not on the connector. You don't want the glue on the connector. Put a dab here. It's gonna hold like a rock. It's gonna be so good. And that's it. That's all you need. It's gonna expand. And let's push it back. It only goes one way, but as you see, there's number lettering. It has to be on the top, because there's an arrow. You see, there's an arrow that's going to the top of the vehicle. So you just put it through like this, and don't get the glue on the camera, but that's it. See? It's not right. So I glue it, and on the inside you don't want to put too much glue because it expands and you still need to connect this connector. So I put some tape around to hold it, and maybe for like an hour we're gonna let it wait till it dries, and we're gonna reinstall it. So when the Gorilla Glue dries, it becomes white and very hard, but it's all going to be hidden in a you're not going to see this stuff. And you can also take a marker and just paint it, but it's pretty much glued in. Now let's install it. Slide this camera in here, this corner, and we're gonna push it in now. We got this part in, one right side, and now we have to clip the left side. So I'm just gonna push it in on the other side, and it's gonna be fine. See, it's moving. The right side is in, and now we need the left side now. And plug in that connector. But you see, we have a problem. This whole system is broken. See, this side is broken, so I'm just gonna end up putting glue anyway, because this part was broken, unfortunately. And I put the connector, I'm just gonna put glue, put tape in there, and that's all. Just deal with that. But we should be good after this. Yes, I know it doesn't look like ideal, doesn't look perfect, but it works. Camera is straight, and I put glue on there, and it's gonna expand, it's gonna hold it, and the camera also set up straight, so we're good. We're just gonna put all these bolts, 1, 2, 3, and there's one over there. And let's put it back. I'm gonna put this bolt back. Okay, second one, and this one's tight. Don't make it crazy tight, because it's all plastic on the other side. Now we're gonna secure that one. We got our last bolt. Secure that one, and we're good. Connect these plastic connectors. Clicks. Reconnect this one. Click, and then reconnect that one. Now we're gonna make sure this camera is straight, so the glue's set in straight. Make sure the camera is set straight. So the camera is sitting straight. This plastic piece is back. There's our light here, everything's secured, nice. And now we're gonna reinstall the inner panel. Install this panel, make sure all these clips are in place. Check every little space. There's all around, make sure they're all here. And if you do lose some of this, you can buy, let me show you. I bought it on Amazon, these kind of clips. And these will work just fine. They will clip the panel into place, but only if you lose or break these. I will send a link in the description, you can buy these. All right, so let's take this panel and align it here and here. Starting, I think, with this corner. Okay, one is in. Let's go to this corner. Never mind, that's not supposed to happen. But you got that whole idea, right? Wait. Okay, this one is in. Okay, I got it. Just kind of hit it, not too crazy. There's a clip here. Make sure you hit it. There's a clip somewhere in the middle here. And I think we're good. Go around the corners here. Yeah. Now we're going to install this thing. I think it went like this. See, there are these plastic clips. You just align it and clip it into place. Install the close and lock button. First, make sure you connect it proper way. You see there's these channels. Align it. Nope, no, we don't want. No. All right. And now we're just going to simply push it in, and that's it. Now we have this piece. That's it. And then we're going to take our light, clip it into place, click, and then it's supposed to slide in this way. Yeah, it's good. This piece goes back in here. Before you install these pieces, there's a little arrow pointing up, and it's going to say left side. See, left side. So this is up technically, So this is how you do it. Make sure you get the right piece. And that's it. Now we're gonna install these pieces. Make sure you have all these clips. One here. And here you just align, there's like these holes. Align them first. Clip it in. And then let's go to the other side. Same thing on the other side. Align these holes. Now we're good. But the last piece that we have here, make sure you have all this plastic trim, they call retaining clips. Make sure they're all in place. And you see there's a curvature, and also this one has a curvature. Align these pieces like so. And we're done. Nicely aligned, nicely clipped in, nothing is broken. Light works, everything is in place, right? Everything looks great. Take a final look, make sure nothing is open here, make sure there's no space. Everything's beautiful, clipped in. I'm very satisfied with this. Let's close it. The camera looks good, it looks straight. Yeah, it's the best we could do. It looks pretty good. The glue is gonna dry even more. Yeah, it's good. Let's check our reverse camera. I think it's pretty straight. I think it's good. It works. But it's better check and be happy. So as you see, everything is working. We installed everything properly, and now you know how to take this panel off, and now you know you can also change this lock if it ever breaks, or just very easy access, and also very easy access to the motor for the windshield wiper on the rear. So the camera looks good, it's pretty straight. I'm gonna leave it the way it is, and I'm not gonna worry about this glue that's dried out. Nobody's ever gonna see it. It's gonna look like this. I'm closing my magic toolbox, and doesn't want to close. There you go. I love this thing. All right, my magic toolbox is closed. Thank you for watching Nazareto's channel. I hope this episode was helpful. In case you have the same problem with a backup camera, now you know how to replace it or fix it. And see you in the next video. And as always, subscribe, like, share.